What's up, YouTube? I was gonna talk to you about wars and the state of humanity. So, um, ever since, ancient times, there's been kings that have gone to wars, conquest, and, you know, empires have come and gone, right? So, that is one hard truth. No matter where you believe your border is, eventually some other crazy guy will come in and, there'll be some other thing disputed. So all of this just goes in cycles, right? Um, Nothing is 100% permanent, but you try your best to keep it that way, though. Um, so my point is that the idea that humanity is fighting these wars over a flag, saying that this land belongs to me. If I take your flag, let's say take the in my current time, it's the year 2024. There are four wars that I know of, two wars that I know of going on, Palestine and Israel. So if I took the Israel and Palestinian flag, stuck it on the moon, let's say I stuck the Palestinian flag first, does the moon now become Palestinian? Now, if let's say I took out the Palestinian flag, I put the Israel flag in the moon. Now, does the moon become Israel? You know, Now let's say I took that flag out, put the Ukrainian flag in. Does the moon now become Ukrainian? You know, Take the flag out, put the Russian flag in. Does the moon become Russian? You know, No, it doesn't. The land beneath our feet doesn't belong to us. We never created it. It belongs to the Creator Himself. And for mankind to be so obsessed about land beneath their feet, it's almost like a backslap to the Creator who made it. Um, we should be grateful for the land we have, maintain the peace amongst each other, and actually think about the real threats to humanity. Humanity as a whole um, is actually fighting a war of survival. And if you don't believe me, COVID-19 is a great example. It didn't care if you're Palestinian, Ukrainian, Russian. It hit everybody. It got everyone. So, you know, solar flares, meteors, all of these things are threats to humanity. You know, you can sit here and fight these petty wars on land disputes and all day, but it's a waste of time. Time is one thing humanity doesn't have. Um, our very survival of our species is at stake. And so humanity can keep going in these cycles of fear and greed and try to fight these wars that make no sense, build empires that don't really last, you know. And if you don't believe me, look at the Roman Empire. You know, all the empires that have ever built, if you have risen and fallen. So history tells you that it's kind of pointless to build these massive empires because it's hard to manage them. You know, uh, so really, end of the day, we should we should really do we should give back. We should focus on helping. We should focus on our chance of survival, right? We should focus on improving our chances of survival as a species. That's the real war we should fight, not these small-minded, narrow wars on land. Um, Now, I understand there's terrorism and there's a lot of crazy people. But I tell you this, you take out one crazy guy, the next guy will come in, there'll be another crazy guy. So yes, we should fight to protect our values, but we shouldn't be greedy and fight for land. I wish I could explain that better, but you're we should fight for the future of our children and our grandchildren more than we should fight for the land beneath our feet. Because when we die, we don't take that land with us. We're just passing through. That's the truth. You're just passing through. You're not gonna be keeping that flag on there. And if you're a soldier in war, I mean, kudos to you. You are giving up a lot for your country, but at the same time, you know, you're also sacrificing your time with your family. So I think we should focus on actually enjoying the precious life we have and prepping for the future.